Yo, how y'all doing, bro? Today I come bringing crazy news, like some real fire stuff happened over the course of like, I don't even know, 4 days. So y'all remember that plat fighter that I put y'all onto, Combo Devils, right? For those that don't remember or whatever, it's essentially a plat fighter, but it's taking it a step further and adding in mechanics from like anime fighters and, you know, traditional fighters, pretty much. Well, they just got $10,000. And for the people that know what I'm talking about when I say this, that Ninja Cat got confirmed for the game. Now, I'm not saying that like I put everybody onto it or whatever and that's the reason that it won the competition for the 10K, but what I am saying is that I am so excited that everybody is gonna get a chance to enjoy this game. Bro, I love when cool people like create crazy stuff so much. That's why I love you guys, because we're creating a crazy community. And that's why my love for stuff like this has led me to some really good hidden gems, even though most of them aren't completely finished, but this next one that I'm gonna mention is on its way to getting completely finished. The name of the game is Starbuster. And dude, I can't even begin to like think of words to describe just how good this game feels to play and how cool you feel while playing it. I found this game like a little over 2 years ago, I believe. It was on the Sage trailer or whatever. Shout out Sage, by the way. And I was in love with it ever since, I'm not gonna lie. So a little bit of lore, me real quick, I love the Mega Man X games, right? The first time I ever played like a game from the X series was on WiiWare. Shout out to WiiWare, that's also where I played Ocarina of Time. And of course we mess with Sonic around here. Speaking of Sonic, shout out New Trojan Panic, bro. I know I said it before, but dude, that fan game, I'm telling you, is going to feed families. But anyways, back on topic, bro. I started yapping again. Pretty much Starbuster kind of like combines elements from the Mega Man X games, including like, of course, the Z series as well, and Sonic, right? Infuses them together. So where Mega Man X comes in, it's kind of like the movement system, but it's taken up a notch. And where the Z influence from the Z series comes in is the combat and different weapons you have. And with Sonic, I feel like that's the overall momentum that they have in the game, right? And the speed of the game, and of course the level design elements, like with the rails and stuff that you grind on. It's a very fast-paced, like combat-oriented game, and the OST is pretty good too. So it definitely has that structure of like a Mega Man Z game, but of course it has the mechanics on top of it to differentiate itself and make it really good. So go check it out, bro. The demo's out now. Maybe if more people play it, we can get like an updated demo, bro. It's been like 2 years. Also, the Dead Cells devs are making this really cool like 90s inspired animated thing. Go peep it, bro. Okay, bro, little time skip, bro. This is canon post Summer Games Fest or whatever, bro. What did we just see? Okay, I don't even remember what I was gonna talk about before this happened or whatever, but anyways, bro. Okay, so Street Fighter 6, we get Terry and Mai in for the first ever non-Capcom Street Fighter mainline game crossover we've ever seen. And then they bring Elena back, bro. And then we get M. Bison back, and apparently he's a clone, but he's riding a horse. Matter of fact, scratch it, bro. I recorded the whole entire VC, bro. Watch this reaction that we had to it.
I don't think it's
I don't know that it is.
I mean, it looked like him.
Had like a ponytail. That might be.
It's
Terry.
Terry?
We're there.
Yeah, we're there.
What? You're not.
Wait.
Okay, we were losing our minds or whatever, but that's not it. Of course, you saw Black Myth Wukong. It got another trailer, and we got to see the pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. But you want to know what really surprised me from this event, bro? Sonic X Shadow Generations. Now, it wasn't really hard dooming on this game because it really is Generations, but with upscaled graphics or whatever because it's a remaster, and then content put on top of that. When I saw the SA1 skin included as like a pre-order bonus or whatever, that really surprised me. It looked really cool. But on top of that, we get to see Rail Canyon and Kingdom Valley, and the level design doesn't even really look bad. And at the end of the trailer, for the deluxe edition pre-order bonus, they showed us the Terrio skin.
Well,
That was decent though. That was decent.
Man. Kingdom Valley was fun. Played 3 days early.
Terrio.
What the what?
I know this.
What the what? Oh my.
As you can see, we were all pretty shocked to see that. And I feel like that, with the inclusion of Dr. Gerald's notes as like a pre-order bonus, shows that they're really like trying to pull out all stops for this one specifically. And on top of that, Shadow gets a full 3D hub world environment to like run around in. But what surprised me the most, I will admit, and I've never been the biggest fan of it, but a lot of people really love it, the Child Garden is coming back. So yeah, a big W for Sonic, a big W. And on the same exact day, like a couple hours before Games Fest even started, and you probably already saw it because I made a community post about it, the Big Catch got a demo. It's called the Big Catch Tackle Box, and it is amazing. It's free to download right now. Go get it and go play it. It reinforced just how much faith I have in this game to be absolutely amazing. I'm very hyped for the game, even more so now. Now, as you can guess, I saved the absolute best for last, all right? That Sparking Zero trailer. Every single time they showed a new frame, it was something new to like get hype about, bro. You open up the trailer with showing me Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Then a little bit later, you transition to me seeing Goku Black for the first time. Matter of fact, scratch all of that, bro. You transition again into seeing that you're putting choice-based options into the game that's set up for what-if scenarios, just like Budokai 3.
Wait.
They learned from Kakarot. Let's fucking go.
It's so hard.
What?
Nah. Kino, what if story? What if story?
The greatest game of all time.
And then later on, they revealed that it's taking it up a notch, right? You can set up your what-if story scenarios, right? And then share them, and then other people can download them and play them. This game is going to be insane. We got to see a what-if scenario of what if, like, Goku went Super Saiyan during the Saiyan Saga against Great Ape Vegeta, and then later on, you show me a father and son final flash from Trunks and Vegeta against Cell, and then the pre-order screen alone revealed so much, bro. Okay, first off, okay, we got an October 11th release date, right? And they said they drop trailers every single month up until the game's release. So that leaves us with, like, what? 3 trailers left. So here's my little theory, and bear with me, I'm finna go on a classic yap session. As you can tell, I love Dragon Ball with every fiber of my being, bro. Okay, first off, right, DLC, 20 plus characters confirmed for DLC, and it's covering Superhero and Diamond. All right, 3 trailers left. Now keep in mind, they revealed every single like type of character, so speed, power, fusion, stuff like that, basically the rivals, stuff like that, basically. We've seen so many Z characters and super characters. 3 trailers left, right? Okay, so we haven't seen OG Dragon Ball, that's 1. We haven't seen GT, that's 2. And we haven't seen any of the non-canon movie characters. That's 3. You see where I'm going with this? So my little theory is that the last 3 trailers will cover OG Dragon Ball, GT, and then the non-canon movies, of course, with Z Broly, because we already know Z Broly is going to be in the game, because Super Broly has parentheses Super Broly on his name. So we can assume that he's going to be in. Now, I'm not saying this is going to like be a for sure thing or whatever, but even if you do disagree with like my points, I hope you can see how like my logic is flowing with this. Plus, all doubts can be washed away. The game does have confirmed local multiplayer. Also, the Power Pole Goku outfit that comes with the Ultimate Edition of the game, if you pre-order it, does add an extra move that utilizes the Power Pole within his moveset. Actually, it doesn't add a move, it replaces a move. So yeah. Side note, look at this cool Venom BOMBRUSH mod, bro. We finally got a good Venom BOMBRUSH mod. Anyways, it's time that we get to my favorite part of these videos, usually. The part of the video where I try to introduce you to some new bands or artists you may have never heard of. Just so, you know, spice up your music palette a little bit. We're gonna start it off with a band that I wanted to get to in the last video, but I'm not gonna lie, I low-key forgot. The name of the band is My Dead Girlfriend. It's in the vein of math rock, but for this specific band, when they're not doing instrumental tracks, they go for that more chorusy type of pocket within the genre, making for some very beautiful melodic breaks within their songs. And my first song recommendation from them is a perfect example of this. The name of the song is Iliad, and it starts off very, very hard, but just as quickly as it starts, the soft vocal patterns come in immediately after, giving that chorusy vibe. And during the bridge of the song, it has that effect of course, where they'll drown the guitars like under the vocals, but they take the vocals and put them slightly, only slightly above the guitar, and add in the layering, and they reverb it very well, and it makes for a great melodic vibe. And you know I'm a sucker for D&B patterns or like breaks within rock tracks, so when I heard that upon my first listen to this track, it just all around brought it together. I feel like a perfect way to describe this band is that they're very vibrant no matter like what pocket they're trying to hit. I definitely give them a listen. Some of the song titles are like so long though, bro. Like if I were to try to like read one, hold on, I'm gonna read one off, hold on. Kanojo ga Sumitaku Wadatara, prologue to the 9 stages of change at the deceased remains. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan titling, bro. But personally, I like it. It adds to the uniqueness of the band, in my opinion. Oh, and quick side note, bro. Just because people keep asking me, when it comes to like alternative rap and like when people like try to fuse rock with rap, I've been tapped in like from the jump, bro. Trust me, I've been tapped in. As a person that like also does it myself, bro. So like Zilla Kami, I've been tapped in with him since like the beginning of Hikari Ultra when he was like rolling around with 6ix9ine. Paris, Texas, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit like late with them. I only like started listening to them after like Force of Habit. Gene Dawson, I've been very tapped in from the jump, bro. Devilish is my favorite song by him, along with 3 Heads, of course. And Nosedive is very hard with Kenny, of course. But I have a recommendation for you, Chase Plato. Now, if you're like kind of tapped in, you probably already like heard something from this band or heard of them in general. But if you don't know, okay, they were on like the project See You Next Year, and they had a song on there called 223s. It is very, very hard, bro. It's very good. I feel like this band excels when it comes to like having that element of like very aggressive rap, and then the female vocalist comes in and just harmonizes it all out and then bridges both of those elements together. I feel like that makes for a very, very smooth hard rock track. Now, personally, my favorite song by them is Cowboy Bebop episode 26, minute 1906. That song is so hard. That chorus is amazing. Quick interjection, bro, because I could not help myself. I'm sorry. Cowboy Bebop is in my top 3 of all time. I was put on the Cowboy Bebop way, way, way far back, like on Toonami. Okay, I found it myself, which was a beautiful feeling. If you ever had that feeling with like a great anime, you know it's like, it's like, it's a very good feeling, bro. My favorite episode is where Faye like relearns her past and has that emotional moment where it really humanizes the character that seems selfish throughout the entirety of the show. I think that's where like Cowboy Bebop is at his absolute peak personally. Also, the first anime I ever watched in my entire life was Blackjack on the VHS. Now, if you know what that is, we're locked in. Back to the recommendations. Okay, for my last one, I'd have to give it to Polka Dot. Not to be confused with Polka Dot Stingray. Polka Dot Stingray is also very good, and for a quick recommendation for them specifically, I have to give it a Fiction. I have to do them in a separate video for sure. Very, very good. Shout out to my friend Soda for putting me on the Polka Dot Stingray. We're locked in, bro. That's my twin. Okay, for the Polka Dot that I'm talking about, they are disrespectfully underrated. They sit at like 2.7K listeners right now, and that is a shame because the type of music they make is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you know like the Pillows, right? Fooly Cooly, stuff like that, that type of vein of stuff. Well, imagine if they made like emo rock, but they perfectly balanced the line. That is how I can pretty much describe Polka Dot. I'm not even gonna like over explain it or overcomplicate it with some stupid music terms or anything like that, but all I have to say is just listen to Pulling Threads and Still Around. If you listen to those 2 tracks, I feel like you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Also, to the person that recommended me this, thank you. I'm not even gonna like, I'm not even gonna say too much, but just know this person has immaculate taste. I've never heard of this band before in my life, and this album is amazing. Also, please give me more music recommendations. I don't care whether it's like rock or like rap, even though, bro, I'm gonna be so for real, bro. 9 times out of 10, if it's rap, I probably already heard it, bro. I listen to so much like stuff, bro. But please just send it anyway. I don't care. Send me all of it, bro. Your recommendations are amazing, and I love interacting with y'all. It really shows that we kind of do like have the same exact taste. And let it be known, bro, I see you guys. I see a lot of y'all ask about, you know, a Discord server, because like, I'll admit, it is rare to find other people that like Tricod. I'm gonna be for real, I got lucky with my friend group and stuff like that. They like pretty much have all the same interests. We all share like the same likes and interests. We put each other onto stuff, and I get it, to be honest. I understand, and I don't know if I'd want to do it this early though. I might make you guys work for it. I don't know yet. It would be pretty fun, I'll admit. Like, I could show you guys snippets of stuff I'm working on, like music, art. I don't know, we'll have to see. Also, in case you haven't clicked off yet, bro, Black Ops 6 looks amazing. Maybe we'll actually get a good COD this year. The omnidirectional movement, I'm very hyped for it. I'm looking forward to it. But with that said, I don't even know how to end this.
Up in here with my tool, they gon' find you in the ditch, yeah. Straight for high rule, you not from me, you a glitch, yeah. Man of my rules, running with the misfits, yeah. Do not misclick, that's gon' get you hit quick, yeah. God don't death, this God, ain't no variation, it's Lord X Lord. I keep a paradise, saw an X out of Claude. My name Lucy, when I talk, you know. Space Channel 556, going coast to coast, tryna run off on this lid, no Leo Co. Palm tree, painted how the pole dance when it blow. Crawling for their rupees, yeah, they look like ants on the floor. Shawty in my waistband, told her get a face cam. Sidekicks, all on my still not using day hands. My rib on a 5 look like you vacant. Cause I'm sharp to the depths, so